The sequel to a Minecraft movie has received several exciting updates, including the film's title and new characters. Do you have any idea of all the incredible things that are going to happen in Steve's next adventure? Herobrine. The sequel to the Minecraft live-action movie will be called A Minecraft Movie Squared, which is basically the perfect title for the second installment in this franchise. But that's far from the only thing revealed in the production's first promotional video. We also learned that actor Matt Berry will be playing a character whose identity remains a mystery. However, there's a very strong chance that this character is Herobrine, the villain from Minecraft's famous urban legend that became so popular that fans now expect to see him in the movies, even though he has never officially appeared in the games. But here's the thing, appearance-wise, Herobrine is basically Steve with white eyes, and in the promotional video that reveals Matt Berry is joining the cast, it's also revealed that his character will be wearing a shirt very similar to Steve's. So it's pretty clear that Mojang wants to hint that he could be Herobrine, or at the very least, they're having fun with the idea. The coolest part is that Matt Berry was originally supposed to play Steve in the first movie before being replaced by Jack Black, so having him play Herobrine would be absolutely genius. And that's just one of the 12 incredible theories about a Minecraft movie squared. You know what's starting. It's another awesome Cinewave! Alex. One of the most anticipated characters for the next movie in the franchise is Alex, Steve's adventure partner. The first film ended with a post-credit scene where Steve meets her, setting up that she will play an important role in a Minecraft movie squared. And it looks like that really is the case because the promotional video revealed that Alex will indeed be part of the story and that she will be played by Kirsten Dunst, who starred in several iconic roles during the 2000s, including Mary Jane in the Spider-Man movies from that era. We still don't know what Alex's role will be in this new adventure, but one thing is certain, she'll be extremely important and will explore Minecraft's blocky world alongside Steve and the other characters. It was Alex who bought Steve's house after he disappeared from the real world and ended up in the Minecraft world. Since we see the two of them meeting during the first movie's post-credit scene, Alex may discover the Minecraft world after investigating why Steve vanished for so many years, and that could be what brings the characters back to the blocky dimension, Ender Dragon. Everyone is wondering who the villain of a Minecraft movie's sequel will be, and while Herobrine is a very likely possibility, there's also a chance that another major villain could appear, the Ender Dragon. And for one very simple reason, it's the final boss of the game. The Ender Dragon is a massive dragon that lives in the End, the dimension where Endermen come from. Defeating it is usually a huge challenge, so seeing that battle adapted for the big screen would drive any fan crazy. Just imagine how incredible it would be to watch Steve fight the Ender Dragon in live action. On top of that, the Ender Dragon was almost the villain of the first movie in one of the many scripts that were scrapped during the project's troubled development, and there are even concept art pieces showing what the dragon would have looked like. Jared Hess, the film's director, has confirmed that ideas from the first movie that were never used could be recycled for the sequel, and if there's one discarded idea with enormous potential, it's having the Ender Dragon as the movie's villain, whether as the main antagonist or a powerful enemy standing between the heroes and the true villain, which in this case, we believe would be Herobrine. Wither. Another amazing enemy that could appear in this movie is the Wither, especially if the film wants to revisit the Nether. The first movie's antagonists were Malgosha and the Piglins from the Nether, but the Wither is unquestionably the greatest threat that dimension has to offer. It isn't a monster that naturally spawns in the world. In fact, it has to be built, just like iron golems. So it would make perfect sense if the movie's villain, Herobrine for example, created a Wither to destroy Steve and his friends. An even more interesting possibility is for the Wither to appear, but not as an enemy. After all, maybe Steve or one of his friends could build a Wither specifically so it can fight the story's main villain. So, are you excited to see all of this happen in a Minecraft movie squared? If so, comment below with hashtag Herobrine. Fake Steve. We've talked a lot about the possibility of Matt Berry playing Herobrine, but there's another, funnier possibility if Mojang is simply teasing us with our dream of seeing Herobrine in live action. In that case, Matt Berry could actually be playing a Steve impersonator, which would explain why, in the promotional video, he's so determined to wear a shirt that looks exactly like something Steve himself would wear. After all, Steve disappeared from the face of the earth when he entered the Minecraft world, and he remained there for many years. What if Matt Berry's character stole Steve's identity back on Earth during that time, living Steve's life while the real Steve was off adventuring through the blocky dimension? Maybe Alex and the fake Steve are even married, considering that she lives in the real Steve's former house. That would be enough to shock anyone, but perhaps this imposter eventually gains powers and becomes Herobrine at some point during the movie. Just imagine how incredible that would be. Ender Dragon's son. It would be amazing if the Ender Dragon appeared in this movie, but some people believe that the Ender Dragon has actually already been defeated in the movie universe, and that the one who will fight Steve in a Minecraft movie Squared will be the Ender Dragon's son. The reason for this theory is that Steve already owns Elytra wings in the first movie. The thing is, these items can only be found in the end, an area players can only reach after defeating the Ender Dragon. In other words, anyone who has this item has already beaten the game. It makes sense to think that's Steve's situation, since he lived in the Minecraft world for about 20 years, more than enough time to beat the game. If that's the case, the character who could appear here is the Ender Dragon's son. In the game, the Ender Dragon leaves behind an egg after being defeated by the player. That egg never hatches in the game, but since the movie takes plenty of creative liberties, it could show the egg hatching and giving birth to another dragon that wants revenge on Steve for taking his father's life. Returning characters. Now that more information about a Minecraft movie Squared is being revealed, we obviously can't forget to talk about the characters returning for the sequel. The biggest one, of course, is Steve, played by Jack Black. There's no way he could be left out. But Jason Momoa's character Garrett will also be returning. Another character coming back is Dawn, played by Danielle Brooks. All of them appeared in the movie's promotional video, confirming their return and proving that they won't just be back. They'll still play important roles in the story. Henry and Natalie. Steve, Garrett, and Dawn are almost certainly returning, but the return of Henry and Natalie, played by Sebastian Hansen and Emma Myers respectively, has not yet been officially confirmed. Still, it's worth believing they'll be back too, especially because both characters would be greatly missed. Their sibling dynamic was a really pleasant surprise in the first movie. On top of that, Henry serves as a representation of the average Minecraft player, someone who isn't a master like Steve yet, but still has plenty of creativity and potential. Now that both Henry and Natalie are more experienced, it would be fantastic to see them acting in a much more skilled and confident way when they return to the blocky world, while Alex will probably be the newcomer this time around, having to learn from scratch how to survive the dangers of Minecraft.
And if you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. Click and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos.
Malgosha's return. Contrary to what many people expected, the villain of the first Minecraft movie was Malgosha, a piglin sorceress who ruled over the Nether. She was truly a major challenge for Steve and the friends he made during his journey to defeat her, but in the end, he managed to overcome her. However, even though Malgosha's final scene showed her beginning to turn into a zombie because she is a piglin, it looks like she may survive since several piglins carrying antidotes were standing right beside her. That means the sorceress survived and could very well return in a Minecraft movie Squared. Will she want revenge against Steve and decide to join forces with Herobrine? That's a partnership that would cause a lot of trouble. Servers. Unlike other video game movie adaptations such as the Sonic and Mario films, a Minecraft movie wasn't afraid to embrace some of the game's crazier mechanics, like day and night lasting only 20 minutes or animals having babies almost instantly. But what if the sequel takes things even further and reveals that different Minecraft servers also exist? Every player creates a server when they start a new game, where an entire world is generated from scratch. No two Minecraft worlds are exactly alike. In fact, whenever a new world is being generated, a loading screen appears with a progress bar and a map showing the world being created. But if you remember, that same screen also appears at the beginning of the first movie. Was it simply a fun reference, or was it actually a hint that the blocky world the characters visited was just one server among countless others? If that's true, then it's entirely possible that multiple Minecraft servers exist within the movie universe itself, and the Orb of Dominance could be used to travel between any of them. That could mean alternate versions of Steve and other characters exist out there too. Basically a Minecraft multiverse. Animation. Many fans were disappointed when they learned that a Minecraft movie would be live action instead of animated, since it always seemed difficult to imagine real actors in a world made entirely of blocks that combines practical effects with CGI. But the movie proved that the concept could actually work. There are still plenty of people who would love to see an animated Minecraft movie, but few realize that there's a chance Steve and his crew could be transformed into 3D animation in this sequel, at least for certain scenes. The idea of multiple servers existing, each functioning as its own universe, would be the perfect excuse to make that happen. In those scenes, the movie could become fully animated, similar to the Minecraft animations Mojang creates for promotional videos, and also similar to Minecraft Story Mode. It could even serve as a way to test audience reactions before eventually releasing a Minecraft movie made entirely in 3D animation. question, other biomes. Even though we saw plenty of amazing things in the first movie, this sequel promises to explore much more of the Minecraft universe and introduce many of the other biomes that exist in the game. We're not making that up. It was actually one of the details revealed in the movie's promotional video. One part of the video even shows footage of the snowy biome, confirming that we'll definitely see the adventurers traveling through snowy landscapes and encountering polar bears. But if that's what they're willing to reveal publicly, just imagine what they're still keeping secret.
It's almost over, but until then, you can stay with us. There are 2 super fun videos waiting for you.
Thanks, and see you next time.